Good morning and welcome to the Mad Merrigan channel. Okay, day one, none other than Aintree Festival. What a meeting, absolute cruel that the fans can't be here. The people of Merseyside and the far out all over Liverpool, and people travel from all over the world to be there. What an atmosphere this meeting does be. It never disappoints. And yeah, a real shame. But anyway, in the current climate, it's going ahead. Fingers crossed. And be grateful that at least we're going to get to view it on the big screens. Okay, so if I'm being really honest, I want to give my selections today. I haven't got a really strong opinion in Aintree, so I don't see the point in feeding you bullshit. But I will give you a few light tentative selections that might outrun their odds at bigger, or might run out their odds and, you know, maybe give a little bit of value. So yeah, stay around though, because I do have a nap of the day running elsewhere, a really strong fancy. So stay till the end of the video and I will get to that. So let's just touch on the very first race here, race one in Aintree. Very trappy race. We can make a real case for a lot of them here, but I'm just going to take a little each way chance with the Harry and Dan Skelton trained number 5, Protect the Car, or however you pronounce it. Excuse me if I didn't get it right, but just with the makeup of this race, this horse might get to take them along and might get his own way in front, and that's kind of partially why I fancy him. Only a 6-year-old, definitely a good jumper overall, and I really think this horse can outrun his odds. And it looks like 𝗬𝗎 Raffles, Edoardo Allen, the Shunter, Umbergardo, Hitman likes to take a lead. 𝗬𝗎 Raffles, Edoardo Allen starts a bit slow. Yeah, I can just see this horse maybe dominating the race throughout the first half, and if he gets into a good rhythm with his jumping, we might see him outrun his odds. So that's a tentative selection, just with a little bit of race makeup in his favour. Okay, moving on to the 4-year-old juvenile hurdle. So not really have a selection in this. It looks a coin flip between the two. Let's just touch on 𝗨𝗪𝗀. Really solid, likeable horse. Absolutely rock solid in every way. Workmanlike, but really tough. And definitely has a very, very good level of ability. Monmiral, really classy performances so far. Could this be the best juvenile in training? Time will tell. He really looked smart when he beat the Gary Moore horse the last day by 7 or 8 lengths. So definitely there is a case that maybe he could be the number 1 in training. He looks so far to be pretty good, so let's see. Today will tell. But if he can put 𝗨𝗪𝗀 away in the same style he has been winning, he will make a fair case for that. So I'm not really going to have a pick. It's a coin flip. I think Monmiral definitely has a lot of talent. 𝗨𝗪𝗀 rock solid, and a couple of others there, but I've no real opinion from a betting perspective. Okay, let's move on to the Betway Bowl chase. Okay, Clondaw Castle, a little bit disappointing he lost the last day. Kind of thought he was there. The race was his for the winning, and just for me didn't go through with it, albeit up against a good horse that day. Secret Investor on song is no back number. I'm going to take a little tentative each way chance on a big improver at the trip, Clondaw Castle. This is definitely a horse coming off the back of a career best. Mightn't be the strongest stayer at the trip, but definitely showed improvement in a really strongly run race the last day. Quickened up nicely, took the lead, probably didn't hit the line as strong as you would like, but I'm just going to take a little chance that it's a horse on the up. Did run a very good race in Aintree, albeit a handicap first time out this season when got a little tired late on, but I think his form over shorter distances might stand to him around here, because you have to travel well, and he is a very sound jumper overall. I'm going to give him a little each way selection just to outrun his odds. Clondaw Castle for me definitely has the best form, but he just, the last day he just threw it away for me. I thought it was there for the winning. Mr. Fisher, if he bounces back, definitely has a chance. The Lovable Native River, good to soft ground. Is it soft enough? But definitely a horse that really always gives his all. And then the legend himself, will the tiger roar on 𝗪𝗁𝗫 today? So anyway, a rating of 162nd, just £2 to find with Clondaw. Let's see, is the handicapper right or wrong? They don't tend to be too far wrong, I can tell you that. So it's interesting. He is an absolute legend of a horse, so how could we write him off? Personally, I would love to see him win it. Waiting patiently, the real just that horse that just definitely didn't get a chance to fulfill his potential for a lot of different reasons. I'm going to take a little chance, Clondaw Castle each way, and imagine if the mighty Tiger Roll could absolutely blow them away. So I don't want to bore you. I haven't got really strong opinions today, and I'm just going to move on to the Betway Aintree hurdle. I'll keep it a bit quicker for you now. My selection here is Brewing Up a Storm, 8-1. I really like him. 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏's very classy horse. The better ground will suit. Will he stay 2.5 mile? He's very quick. The makeup of the race definitely has a lot of pace. I'm going to go for 2 closers. Brewing Up a Storm and 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗪's. Moving on, I can make a case for a lot of them, but I'm not going to do that. Don't really have any selection in the Fox Hunters, so I won't bullshit you or give you anything. Can't really nail down nothing. I'll move on. And then I'm going to move on to the 440 handicap, an other wide open race. But I do the Red Rum handicap, the mighty Red Rum. I'm going to take a little chance here. I'm going to give a mention to Zanza. I like Zanza, definitely an improver. Things that can go right in Cheltenham. Grey Diamond. I like Grey Diamond off a mark of 134. Sam Twiston Davis, and trained by Sam Thomas, who's having a very, very good time as a trainer. So I'm going to move on to that. And in the last race, the Mayor's Bumper. I really just can't, same thing, can't come to anything. I'm not going to give you something I'm not sure about. So I will say the Arthur Moore horse, Me Too Please, is interesting. But apart from that, I have no real strong opinions. So as promised today, let me just get this up. So in the first race at Gowran Park, the 4 o'clock, my nap of the day, Create Belief by the very fast Atwad and Out of a Mare by McPhee. So a really nice pedigree. All of you will remember McPhee ridden by the cheeky Belgium when he took the scalp of none other than the great 𝗀𝗍𝗂𝗏 and Paco Boy in Deauville. So really, really nice pedigree, and really like this filly. She had a nice introduction run, and I really think she can improve a lot. She is drawn in stall 14. Ben Cohen takes the ride for the exuberant and multi-talented Johnny Murtagh. So that is my nap of the day, folks. Trading around 4-1. Yes, it has a bad draw to overcome, but I can see a lot of upside with this filly this year, and I just think, it's the one for me today. So, okay, trade carefully. As always, gamble safe within your means. I hope you enjoyed my selections. The time for codding is over.